Let's talk about one of the most underrated young players in the NBA and how he can make some money tonight in this Blazers Thunder game on Thursday. Some NBA information for you coming up free for you in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, part of Wager Talk TV, and we're going to talk about the Blazers and Thunder game tonight. I do think there's a good money making opportunity here. A couple of them, actually, two or three different ways to play this game. First of all, I look for a high scoring game. I like the over in this game. The early sharp money pushed the total from 233 up to 235 and a half. I would agree with that move. So I think the over 235 and a half makes sense. I'm a little concerned though that the Blazers can put up enough points to get there, though. This has been a very inconsistent offensive team. And Portland, over their last 5 games, has shot 41% or worse in 4 of those 5 games. So that is a concern tonight. So a safer option might be the Thunder team total on its own over 124. And they should be able to get there. This is a Thunder's team that's put up at least 124 points or more in 7 of their last 9 games. They've gone over, by the way, 5 straight, and they've gone over 9 of their last 11. So I do like the over 235 and a half, but I like the over 124 team total. Probably is a little bit of a safer option if you have access to team totals. And the Blazers' defense has been horrendous all season long. One of the worst defensive teams in the league. They've given up 50% shooting or more now in 4 of their last 6 games. Yet they're coming off perhaps their best defensive showing of the season, holding the Knicks to just 112 points the other night on Tuesday, and they allowed just 41.5% shooting, and they still lost the game by 28 points. That's how bad this Blazers team is right now. But let's talk about that young superstar I wanted to mention. Simons. Anthony Simons missed the game in early November when they got blown out by the Thunder at home. On that game, Oklahoma City put up plenty of points in that one to get over the total. Portland obviously struggled offensively, but I think things will be a little bit different. By the way, that game on November 19th that I'm referencing, Oklahoma City was about a 7-point road favorite. They won 134 to 91. So another reason I like the over 124 team total. Portland does concern me getting up over. They're 111 and a half tonight. But once again, that 91 points, terrible shooting, 40% from the field, 26% from three, 66.5% from the free throw line. But Anthony Simons missed numerous games there in November. He played the first game of the season, then he missed all the rest of the games in November. Came back in early December. And by the way, with him in the lineup, I believe the Blazers are just 3-11 straight up. So he's not helping them win games, and they're playing terrible defense, but he can score. Keep in mind, he was only the third high school player drafted over a decade back in 2018 of IMG Academy in Orlando. He did not play much the first few seasons. He got only one start that rookie year when Lillard and McClung was being rested, and he put up over 30 in his debut. Ended up that season playing just 20 games. In fact, he only started 5 games over the first 3 seasons. Last year, he started about half of their games, averaged 17. This year, he started, or 2 years ago, and then last year, he started every game, of course, only played 62. He has had some injury problems, averaged 21 last year, as he really is becoming a young superstar here. 6'3", dunk contest winner a few years ago, if you remember when he tried to kiss the rim. And this is the guy I think that's flying under the radar, but he doesn't play any defense, as is the case with many of these 6'3" shooting guards. All offense, no defense. So over 235 and a half makes sense. I also like the Thunder over 124 team total, and wouldn't talk you over any of the player props over as well. In that earlier meeting without Simons, nobody on Portland did anything against the Blazers, but Oklahoma City did have several guys go off. Most, of course, Gilgeous-Alexander, their best player, had 28 in that earlier game at Portland this season. I see him listed at 31 and a half, though, so that's a pretty hefty price. Simons, by the way, 22 and a half tonight. I think he probably gets there. So Simons over 22 and a half. The game itself over 235 and a half, and the Thunder team total over 124. Numerous ways you could approach what I think will be a high-scoring, fast-paced offensive game tonight on Thursday. That tips off, by the way, at 8 o'clock Eastern. You want my official best bets for Thursday night basketball? Go get them right now on my page, Steve Merrill, Wager Talk Time. We're in excellent current form. 4-1, 80% the last 2 nights on Tuesday and Wednesday combined in college and pro basketball. Should be no surprise. I know we're talking NBA, and you all are probably well aware that nobody won more in the NBA last year in 2023 at Wager Talk. I was 40 games above 500 for the season in just the NBA, 103 and 63. College hoops, profitable as well, number one a couple years ago in college hoops. College and pro football sides, number one the past 2 years combined, 2022 and 2023. NFL playoffs start this weekend on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Not a bad time to try an all sports, all access. If you want to dip your toes in the water, I have a 3-day sampler available for an instant $15 discount. It's normally $69. Get it for just $54. Promo code SAVE15. Or if you're a savvy veteran that's taking a serious long-term investment approach, now is the time to lock up a full year. That 41% discount is still available for a 365-day-and-night package. Yes, you missed the first couple weeks of January, but the good news is you get the first couple weeks of next year, 2025, because it's a straight 365-day package. Every college and pro basketball, college and pro football, and Major League Baseball best bet for the next full year plus. Get it right now at a 41% discount with promo code SM365. That works out to just over $3 a day, and it works out to just over $1 a play for the next 365 days and nights. Take a serious investment approach and start winning consistently like all my other clients do. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. And don't forget about the daily free plays on my page as well. Check out the free plays. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut code WT.buzz/SM. Follow me on Twitter as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on Twitter. Also post free plays throughout the week on Instagram, on IG. Comment below here on YouTube. I read all the comments. I reply back. Who do you like tonight? These NBA games on Thursday. College hoops, throw those best bets in as well. Comment below. Thumbs up, like, and don't forget, hit subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my NFL Fade the Public video is ready for this wild card weekend here on Wager Talk TV, and when these daily basketball preview videos pop up as well. Hit subscribe, hit the bell for instant alerts, and stay tuned right here to Wager Talk TV for more great college and pro basketball preview videos coming up next.